Welcome back, everybody, to Spirit Hunters Paranormal 911. My name is Tim. This journey that we're going on today is a cemetery that we have been to before. This time we're going to try to see if we can't pick up on any feelings, any energy. Going to do a spirit box session, see if we can pick up something there. Like I say, it's one we've been to before. I do know that it is a all black cemetery, and the earliest marked grave dates back into the mid 1900s, but I'm sure there are graves there that go back even further than that, because there are a lot of headstones in there that they're not legible anymore. Don't know any dates or any information on them, so they could go back even further than that. Really don't know. But be sure to go to our channel, hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That way when our videos do go live, you'll be notified. Also, if you would, please go to the comment section. Let us know if you like our videos, if you see anything that happens in our videos that we may have missed. Also, if you have any comment on how we might be able to make our videos better, we definitely would appreciate it. But until then, let's go on this journey. So here at a cemetery we've been to before. Last one was more educational. This time we're going to walk through, see if we can't pick up on any type of vibes. We feel any energy. Going to do a spirit box session, see if we can pick up any communication. So let's get started on this journey. Information that I have found out about this cemetery, supposedly it's an all black cemetery, and do know it dates back into the mid 1900s. Is the first recognizable grave. There probably goes back farther than that, I'm sure, with graves that you cannot make out on who is there. And this is the earliest grave that's recognizable. It's of a Matthew Morgan. Dates back to 1940 when he passed away.
Found that one.
If there's any spirits here that would like to communicate with us, please come over around us. We would love to hear your voice. Or if you could do something, make some noise, touch one of us. I have a spirit box that I'm going to be bringing out in a little bit, to where if you talk through it, we'll be able to hear you, or you can talk into our camera and we can possibly hear you through that. Got a little bush growing in front of this one. Looks like it's a William, and looks like he died in 1954 at the age of 38. My name is Tim. I have Braxton with me. We've been here before, so I'm sure you probably remember us. We're not here to harm you in any way or disrespect you. We would just like to be able to communicate with you. If you would, please come over around us. He has a little meter in his hand. If you touch it, it will light up and will let us know that you are here present with us. None of the equipment that we use will harm you in any way. There's one back here in the corner. Last time we were here, and I'm not for sure, but I think this is how the cemetery got its name. He may have been the owner of this property and donated it for a cemetery. It's Isaac Steen, and that's the name of the cemetery, Steen. And he's born in 1851 and passed away in 45. Yeah. Does look like people come to this cemetery to pay their respects, because I do see flowers in a lot of the headstones, but there are a lot of the older headstones that have nothing at them, and it could be because no one is in the family still living, or it could be that they just don't live in this area, so they just can't make it here to show their respects. Now, we do go to some of these cemeteries, and we put gemstones on some of the headstones and place some flowers on some of them. And we just started putting flags on a lot of the military graves, kind of honor them and show them our respect. So you'll probably, if you watch our videos on YouTube, you'll probably see a few of those. It looks like a new one here since we were here last time. Get some more dirt and bring in. I don't see no marker or anything on it.
Right here.
No, not for this one. It may be related.
Probably have a full house.
Really?
Yeah, look up.
There's Braxton over here, standing in the shade. This is a pretty good sized cemetery. They have a lot of space in here, and then of course down towards the other end there's two more sections that don't have hardly anything in them. It is bright out here. I'm not sure how well the camera's going to pick up out here in the light. I've noticed that a lot of times we do it during the day. Sometimes it kind of overexposes. But at least with my editing program, a lot of times I can edit it and take away a lot of that brightness. This is a little baby here. It says baby Eugene. Well, it's kind of unusual. You have baby on there, born in 1941, died in 1987. So I really wouldn't call it a baby, but maybe that was kind of his nickname or something. See a lot of soldier graves that don't even have a flag or anything on them. So I'm sure we'll come back and place some flags on some of these. Maybe not all of them, because that can be expensive. You know, this one here kind of looks like it's kind of sunk into the ground. All you can see is the name. Everything else is below ground level, so. Looks like a couple new ones over there too. 2 or 3. And maybe one back there not too long ago. Another one that looks like it's kind of sunk in the ground also. Uncle Bubba.
Huh?
Uncle Bubba. You know, a little dog broke here.
What?
A little dog broke. It looks like a lot of them have sunk into the ground where you can't even see the dates on them. You say way back in there, it goes all the way back. So they got a lot of space in here. Not saying that they want to fill it up real quick, but they do have space for more family members.
A lot of space.
I am picking up on a little bit of feeling that we're being watched or followed. Are there any spirits here that would like to communicate with us? My name is Tim. I have Braxton here with me. He has a meter in his hand. If you go over around him and touch that meter, it will light up. Let us know that you are present. It will not harm you. Or if you like to talk with us, you can do so through my camera here. You may not be able to hear your voice right now, but when we play it back, we may be able to pick it up. Or you can follow us around here, and I will be doing a spirit box session.
There's a hole. It's a lot deeper than I thought it was.
Well, good thing it's not nighttime. You just stepped down in it and you just thought something was getting you. Cemetery, as I believe I said in the last time we were here in that video, that it doesn't look like there's an old section and a new section. It looks like some of the old headstones are just kind of scattered out through the whole cemetery. Of course, some of them are not that old, but they look old from the way they've weathered. I guess over here might be a baby. It says our baby Essie Lee Green. Yeah, 10 years old. Born in 1952 and died in 1962. Still sad every time I go to a cemetery and see a headstone of a child, especially one that was either born and died the same day or within the first year. I can't imagine just how a family would cope with the loss of a child. I've been fortunate that that hasn't happened to my family, so I'm sure it's just kind of devastating. It's hard on a family. I feel sorry for them when they lose a child. Of course, seeing these headstones of children, you have no idea of what happened, how they died, or or any information on it. But it's just sad that that happens. Where's that one grave? Over here? We did notice something the last time we were here. It's something you don't see every day. We're going to walk over here and I'll show you. Now, this headstone here looks like it might have been hand carved or no telling, but it's really deteriorated where you can't even make out what it says at all. And we find that in a lot of the cemeteries we go to. Headstones that are just not legible anymore. That could be, not telling whether it's older than the first one that's recognizable here, or just one that's just weathered. But I'm sure there are some in here that date back into the early 1900s, possibly even into the late 1800s. But there doesn't seem to be a whole lot of information on these cemeteries, a lot of them that we go to, that can verify how far back they go when they were established. Which one is it? That one right there? Yeah, we come across this headstone, and we were looking at it, reading it, and I don't know if you can see it through the camera, but it's baby Joyce, and the dates was what got us. It says born December, looks like 19th in 1980, died August 14th in 1951. So
they must have got it backwards, or she died before she was born.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. Don't know how old the child was when it died, but the dates just don't go right. I don't know whether that 1951 was supposed to have been in 1991 maybe, or in 81. Don't know, but I know that if it was born in 1980, it didn't die before it was born, so that's just something you don't see every day at a cemetery.
Maybe it was instead of born in 1980, maybe it was supposed to be 1880.
They may have the dates reversed.
No, but I probably put a 9 instead of an 8. And so it was born in 1880 and died in 1951.
Well, it wouldn't be a baby.
Well, but the parents always call you baby no matter how old you are.
Yeah.
You're still their child, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're gonna, my mom, still calls me baby, and I'm 15.
No, she calls you Pooh Bear.
Shut up. Yeah, it gets really
now the whole world's going to know.
No, not where she is.
They may have just gotten the dates reversed. It should have been born in 1951 and died in 1980. That's a possibility. But I'm sure the family wasn't real happy about it, or they may have not even noticed it, or there may have not even been anybody around here when it was done to notice it. But it's kind of interesting when we do come across things like that. It makes us kind of wonder, Why don't we try a spirit box session here? Maybe we can get some answers from Joyce. I know somebody's coming here to see him because it's got flowers here, at these graves. Well, the 3 here are family.
There's some flowers over there too.
Of course, others could be family members also. It's just their last name would be different because they were married.
We need to get some red flowers. These are beautiful. Next time when we start some flowers, we're going to get some red or something.
Let's see. Okay, that's not. I'm trying to find where I can get it to raise up a little bit. Maybe I'll just back up a little bit. See if I can get the whole thing in there. We'll set that meter over there by the grave.
Okay.
Find a level spot here. Okay. Dig out my spirit box here. Using a different, we usually use SB7, but I've got the program for the Netrophonics, which I like a little bit better. It doesn't have all the white noise and doesn't scan through all the radio stations like the SB7. That program has like 8 word banks in it.
I thought it was like 700.
And you know, I don't know how many words are in each bank, but it has quite a bit. And you know, they manipulate the words in it to be able to speak.
Power on.
Now in SB7 mode.
How did you like SB7 mode?
If there's any spirits here that would like to communicate with us, I have a device here in my hand that will allow you to use to be able to speak to us. You can talk into this device here on the ground, and we'll be able to hear you. Are there any spirits here who would like to communicate with us? Here with me. We've been here before. We would like to communicate with you. If you would speak with us, we appreciate it. There's a meter over here on the headstone. If you come over to it and touch it, make it light up. Here. You light that meter up there, we appreciate it. These devices will not harm you in any way. It just helps us record and see that spirits are real, that we can communicate with them. Hello, are there any spirits here that would like to talk with us? What spirits are here in the graveyard? Are you here? Would you like to talk with us? We're here at your headstone. We're kind of curious about the dates on it. If you can tell us what year you were born. I hear a child laughing. Could you tell me your name?
Muted just went off. Yep. I think it is. It's not
Any spirits in this cemetery? I ask that you please come over where we're at. Touch this meter on the ground, light it up. Or talk to us through the spirit box here, where we can hear your voice. If there are any spirits here who would like to talk with us, could you tell me your name, please? Use the spirit box and manipulate the word banks. It'll help you speak to where we can hear you. Can you tell us your name? If you know us from being here before, can you tell us our name?
Can you pick it up? Is it picked up?
Can you touch that meter box and make it light up? Get real close to that meter box. Make it light up all the way, please. It will not harm you. All you have to do is go over there and touch it. When you touch it, it lights up. It just lets us know that you are here with us. So if you would please, go over there and touch that meter box. Make it light up. Are there any children here that would like to come over and touch that box? Don't be afraid. We're not here to harm you. It lights up pretty colors. Just got to go over there and touch it. These devices will not harm you. You can talk through the spirit box. You can talk into the camera. You can touch this little meter box on the ground. Make it light up. It'll verify that you are here with us. Hello, are there any spirits that can hear my voice? If you would, please tell me yes.
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
I think I heard a spirit say yes. Could you say it again? If you can see us, can you say yes? If you are here with us, can you touch that little meter box, make it light up? Use your energy, touch that box, make it light up, please. My name is Tim. Can you say my name? Braxton's here with me. Can you say his name? Can you tell me how many spirits are here with us? 10.
Maybe.
Yeah, like I said, 10. Could you say that again? How many spirits are here with us?
10.
Who am I speaking with? It said 10.
Why are they in all these like voices or whatever?
Did you say your name was Fred? I'm not sure I heard your name. Can you say it again for me, please? The spirit that said 10. Could you tell me your name again, please? Sounded like I heard Tom. Well, Tom, it's nice to meet you. My name is Tim. I have Braxton here with me. You have a nice cemetery here. It's real peaceful. We're standing here at a headstone. It's baby Joyce. Not quite sure about the dates they have on it. It looks like they might be wrong. Could somebody tell me when baby Joyce passed away? It says 1951, but I think it may be wrong. Tim, are you still here with me? Who else is here? What other spirits are here that I am talking with? Could you tell me your name, please? Sound like I heard Molly. Did you say your name is Molly? We're not here to harm anyone or disrespect you. We would just like to be able to communicate with you, if you would, please. Are there still 10 spirits here with us? Well, we thank you for talking with us. We'll listen back to this a little later and see what all we can hear. Enjoyed coming to visit you, and we will be back again. Hopefully you will talk with us again when we come back.
Wait. Down.
Well, we did have a few EMF readings, not very strong. I am feeling an energy here, it's just not very strong. And it did sound like we got a little bit of communication. It could be verifiable with some of the questions that was asked. We'll listen back to it and see what we can make out of it. So we're going to wrap this visit up, and hope you enjoy our videos. Be sure to go to our channel on YouTube to watch them. And if you see anything or hear anything we may have missed in our videos, please comment. Also, comment and let us know what you think about our videos, whether you like them, whether there's something we might need to change to make them better. You know, your input is valuable. Just comment and let us know. And we hope to see you on our next adventure.